Three reasons why I bought a Toyota 4Runner, and probably why you should too if you're in the market for a vehicle. Number one would be resale value. Resale value is why I bought it. I don't know if I'm going to keep this for a long time, but I know one thing, I can if I want, and we'll get into that in a minute. But two, the resale value, whether I keep it for a short time and make money on it, or I keep it for years, many, many years, it'll still be reliable and it'll run forever, obviously. And who knows, if it has the FJ Cruiser effect or the Land Cruiser effect, these things could be selling for a lot of money. And you got to think it's the last of its kind, and we'll get into that in a minute as well. So number one reason for sure is resale value. If it follows what the FJ Cruiser did, we're going to be looking pretty good. These things could go over MSRP, but there are a lot of them out there. But I think it's going to be very slow. But I know right now I can make money, so it's kind of tempting. Make $1,500, but I don't know if I can get a new one in time. Because again, this is the last year for this model. The new 25 is going to be completely different with the 4-cylinder turbo, and it's not what we wanted. But let's get into reason number two. Reason number two is you can keep it forever. So if I want to keep it forever, I know I can. It's not a vehicle with the turbo that's going to have a questionable future. This is something that we know. It's already set in stone. We know everything's fine. We know the electronics are going to work long term because it's not fancy. It's nothing, special. But to me, it's actually really nice. I like it. To me, it's actually kind of fancy. But I know to a lot of people it's not. And obviously, it's not leather and all that. So, this is just an SR5, but still, leather wrap steering wheel, I really like it, actually. But for a lot of people, it can be a little old, they say. But I like it. It has all the features I want and ever need, and I know I can keep it forever. So I kind of have peace of mind with that. It's something you can keep forever, literally. Reason number three is it's the last of its kind. So I kind of looked at getting a Nissan Frontier. I looked at a few other vehicles, but the one thing that stuck out the most with the 4Runner, despite all the other things, of course, being such a good vehicle, keeping that V6, is it's the last year. This is not a good thing, guys, but for me, I put some emotion into it, and I was like, oh, it's the last year, I can't get one, it's the last year I can get the V6, it's the last year, which is not good. You guys, you don't want to put no emotions when you buy a car. You just, you need to pick your car either based on, money or which car you want. It's good not to be emotional about it or to, feel like you're going to miss out, and there will be plenty of these for sale on the used market. So it's like I can always get one. I didn't have to get a new one, but I wanted a new one. So that's kind of where I'm at. So it's that last one. I was like, I got to get it before it's gone, So that was something else that really, really tempted me. And it's, that right there, that 1GR FE. That's it. Built in Japan. It doesn't get any better. This is the top. This is the prime. This is the top of what Toyota puts out. And I hope they can get to this point again with their new vehicles, but it's probably going to take many, many years. Many years. So we'll see. But those are the main three reasons why I bought this Toyota 4Runner over, let's say, a Nissan Frontier. I really believe in the resale value, and I know it's good. And based on what I purchased it for, $3K under MSRP, $3K under sticker, I can literally get $1,500 after tax right now. Now, as I put the miles on it, obviously that'll go down. Right now I have about 577 miles or something. So it's pretty sweet. It's still obviously brand new. I took it on the trails one time. I'm excited to really take it out there and see what I can do. Still have the paper tax, so I actually have to pay the tax. That's coming up pretty soon, but it's not too bad. They changed the laws here in Oklahoma to where basically, since you already paid a portion of tax with your trade-in, you don't have to pay as much. So that definitely helps out for sure because you were just double paying sales tax. So that was really unfortunate, but I'm super happy about it. If you're in the market for a vehicle, it's one of the best options to go with because we know the future and we know how it's going to go. And if it follows the FJ Cruiser, we're all going to be sitting here with vehicles worth a good amount of money if it follows that FJ Cruiser effect. So, hey, Thank you for watching. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the new 4Runner coming out. And let me know what you think of this 5th gen. Is it the last real 4Runner? Or do you think the new 6th gen is going to hold up to the 5th gen? Let me know what you think.